Yeah, nothing like the Freddie as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Oakland Raiders. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty.
Zebra. Got it. 14, got it. Gotta go.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Looking again and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will take over. Defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down.
Explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught.
Wow.
Right at the 10-yard line. And he's...
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
On second down, here's Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Well, he's going to be out of bounds his plan thus far, but his Raiders do have it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Gotcha, bitch.
And Hill with it over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown. Starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot. Now let's go. Green 39.
To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And a flag so costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. Tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37 for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. So a good spin move there before he's... Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Oftentimes, an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the 1st down. That's exactly that play, a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard. Good carry by Devontae Freeman. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's got this down to the 35. I'm up on 1st and 10.
We got three. Hey.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he loses the football.
Fumbles the ball. It goes out of bounds. And they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy's side.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Tempo, tempo.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Now he's going to go deep down the left. It's caught at the 10. And they move this first and goal. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys?
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the foot. Back after the sack, 2nd and 19.
Detroit!
Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And this will be caught at the 30. That one, the clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the rookie from NC State, this is Nyheim Hines. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air.
Watch it now, Barney! Over!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Of that play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's...
Lucky 56. Gun!
3rd and goal, Jackson. Flush to his right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Article. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created set 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Check! 4 down!
A handoff. Devontae Freeman. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
But on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Wilson on the keeper. And he'll be touched out here, but not before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This time, Wilson will throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still, a lot of guys to account for.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in.
Got him!
Touchdown, Raiders.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland. Talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch.
Now, so they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. There's the first NFL catch for the former Aggie Christian Kirk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Here's Hines. Open space inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll go with the keeper. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now whistles, third and goal.
No, Jack, Patriot! Patriot!
They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes it across for a rest. A 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Jackson operating from the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They made the decision.
You've got to be quicker than that.
On their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now Wilson on second down. On the left side, a catch by White. Oh, you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
Come on, man.
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more.
But it's incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Caught by Gates, left side. And he's going to get it down to the 30.
And give them a chance to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
19. Check 26.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle and the extra to keep the drive going. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball. And that leads to a 2nd and 10.
14. 14.
Wilson now throwing again. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
They all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be in the linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he will lose yardage back as far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the fourth.
Run left, run left.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 45.
Power.
Freeman again. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
They're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Gotta go, gotta go. Gun.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. A bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all. Down too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now Jackson, forced out to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll get about.
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that.
Bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because
You gotta be quicker than that.
Off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he will bring this.
all you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one.
Where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's got this one down to the 10. A nice run there. They run again with Hines. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First down now, but that clock rolling.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
They run with Hines. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. He's back to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
What the fuck was that?
It's incomplete. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposite.
This finna be a breeze.
Close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. Now out on the goal line, this essentially a goal line look as they come up for 2nd down. And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. Call it no gain on the keep. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Fielded at the 43. Nice job bringing that one back.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not... Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
One last shot for George. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty. Four on 1st and goal.
Lucky 56. Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56.
Incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.